Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man, the single character. Alright, so we have our fighter. We need to get some upgrades. We made it to Arnica. Hey Zomble and Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Big will live forever. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. We're actually pretty close to level 10 here. Need to get some of this stuff ID'd. Oh, there's some Savant Troopers out here, which I do not want to fight on my own. I want to fight him with Lord Prophet. So I think I'm going to drop down here. Like to make it to Hellies, but we got to be a bit careful because if one of the monks sees us, he'll kind of be a tattler. Yeah, they're right there. Okay, we're not going that way. Let's go around this way. Hey, Dark Savant, welcome in. How are you doing? Didn't end up banking 500,000. No, we have 227,000. Because if we ground more, it only would have gave us a level or two, which wouldn't make enough of a difference for it to be worthwhile to spend that many more streams there. Okay, we got more over here. Let's see what they are. More level 8s. Okay, we're not going here then. We'll go elsewhere and let those cool down. See if I have enough. Go do one fight on Arnica Road. See what generates. Is it ground or grinded? Zomble says. Good question. I don't know. Ground oist? Grinded? Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Because you say ground down when you grind something down. Level 7 bats. No, we're not doing that. Those will put us to sleep, knock us out. Go this direction. There's some chainmail armor I could potentially get. Since it's 35. No, I don't think we'll be able to see the armor. We just need to have some time pass when we make it back to Arnica. Those troopers are elsewhere. What do we got this time? Juggernauts. Another thing we can't fight. Okay, well, we need to sneak into building Antarctica then. That's our only chance. And just rest until the troopers go away. Toward the center of town. I just need to get in to see Antoine, basically. I can go underneath the temple and come out on the other side. Yeah, they're still there. So, that's what we're gonna do. Go down here.
Look, creatures!
We're gonna bypass all these mobs. Get them to go elsewhere. There is still a ghost down here that I didn't kill. There he is right there. We're not gonna fight him for a while. Perfect. Into our safe area here. Still waiting to ID the bow stick. It weighs 3.5. Even a worse offhand weapon. Bearded war axe. Unless I want to train axe at some point. Hammer's not bad for an offhand. Weighing 4. 5.5 damage on average. So we would do 10 damage for berserking and hit with it. I am gonna buy this. Can train our mason flail. Okay, so we have a Fishard, which is better than a halberd. Plate mail lower. Or we could go with a heater shield and work on shield. Chainmail 1+1 lower is way better than the plate mail to get these resistance bonuses. It's too expensive for us right now. Helm and Quaff's pretty economical. Buy one of those. Yeah, we can get a 964 for the lithe buckler. So we'll find copper gloves and steel gloves. Solarets? It might be worth getting those now. Their foot armor is pretty darn terrible at the moment. And we probably won't be in Trenton for quite a while. We can get silver solarets. Oh wow, there's Savant henchmen out there. I just heard them. That's Paralyzed City right there. Worse than the troopers. Need to replace the lyrics of Guns N' Roses. Paradise City with Paralyzed City. Let's see if we can make it to Anna. Or Helly. Let's go to Helly first if we can. Yeah, there's the henchman right there. Definitely don't want to be fighting that. I think I could get that. Okay.
Company, allow me. I'll see. Bye-bye.
Dark Savant says, my men are ready to show you what happens when you defy me. Jimmy says, where the grass is green and the girls are paralyzed. Yeah. Welcome to the Paralyzed City.
Looks trapped.
Dagger Skater, okay. Garbage. And more garbage.
I hope these guys aren't as tough as they look.
I think we'll stick with the Fashard. Scrub identified. This guy's scared. He's hiding in the corner.
So much for that.
Power strike is 1. It's gotta start somewhere, right?
Looks trapped.
Since we don't have any way of training anything like divine traps, we might as well open this. No reason not to. Poignard and heavy heels. Those are worth some money. I think I'm going to go ahead and equip the Poignard. I'll hold on to the hammer, but since we already had 17 dagger, we'll only train that when we run into enemies that we can not get paralyzed by and we have no threat of them killing us. Then we can do some training. But right now, in Arnica at least, there's nothing like that. Yeah, these would destroy us. These henchmen. Make sure I don't get scammed here. Yeah, look at that. Waiting to scam us. No you don't. Trying to get him to appear over here. We can kill most of those with one hit. The problem is if we miss. Okay, so that's the henchmen. And there's the troopers. Okay, in theory, they should no longer be outside the door. I've been scammed before. Hey, Jaforin, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the 30 bits and the giant scam sign. Yes, we are looking for them, aren't we? We are expecting scams. Okay, they moved. Now this guy could monkey things up. Let me make sure. Yeah, there's some right here. What is it? It's the henchman. See, that guy can see them. Possibly. So I want to make it over here if possible. Okay. Now we need to try to go around the back side of the building. Make it to Anna. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? That's a lot of emoticons. Are you up to 51 or 2 or something like that? Hey, Hamedic, welcome in. How are you doing? Doing well here. One last coffee for you, Ham? Yeah, we're not fighting those enemies. Those enemies are certain death for us. Trying to crawl into the monitor. I would if I could. Okay, good. We can go see Anna.
Company. Bye-bye.
Alright, she will buy some stuff. Let's see. I have to put my helm back on. It won't work. Crawling into the monitor, yes. 15 minutes or so is your last coffee. Nice. It's funny when you try to look out the window or behind a corner. Yeah. It's so dark, my monitor, and the color's so dark. Sometimes I have to get really close and try to avoid the glare. There's like a glare on my monitor. And I can't see. Alright, what do we got here? Anything? Studded hauberk would be great. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Now let's open her treasure chest.
Looks trapped.
Let's assume poison darts. At least it's good proof you're human and not AI, Ham says. True. Potion of Superman's useful. Let's see. Okay. You're not resting here, though. Anna, why do you do that? She runs for her life because I go into combat mode.
Look,
Okay.
creatures.
So these guys we could kill. My only worry is if they end up drawing in other enemies. That's something I do not want to happen. So let's try to avoid them for now. Probably the easiest way to do that is to go all the way around these buildings. Your foreign says, unless the AI was designed to replicate human deficiencies. True. Alright, go slow. Go slow. Make sure we don't get scammed. Make it back to Antoine's. Okay. Short bow and sling there. Alright,
Bye-bye.
let's rest some more. I'd like those henchmen to go away. Okay, we have 2,400. Stud chaucises. Yeah, I think so. It's a pretty good upgrade on the legs. Decent armor class. Not good by any means, but decent.
Bye-bye.
We're so close to a level up. We only need about 17,000. We can sneak our way to the bank. We can get a few items down there. Red. It's henchman, I think. Yep.
Look, creatures.
All right.
Company. Welcome to...
Give Anna's key card.
Thank you. Goodbye and thank... Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bloodlust. Bye-bye, you're about to get robbed. Yeah, exactly. 8 sticks. We can't use them. I think those are probably fire sticks. Mm. Okay, more heavy heals. That's nice.
I think it's locked.
Last one we're opening, because we're definitely not fighting a Stone Guardian. Ocean Superman. Okay. A little bit of money. I want to try to ID. I think I get more out of the samurai armor than the Hayabo. So let's ID the samurai armor. This Toshido. Worth over 2,000, I think. We gotta make our way back out to Antoine's without getting killed again. Where these guys are at. Okay, that's clear. All right. Now we can get rid of all this junk. I'm gonna hang on to Bloodlust. There's the Toshido, 2,700. Okay. So now we can definitely afford chainmail plus one lower. That'll give us a good amount of resistance too.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. 50 fire, 45 water. And we haven't got the cloak downstairs yet. When we get that, we'll have 65 water. And if we equip the other item in there, the paralysis item, we'd have 75 water. I need to get some Guardian Angel potions and granite, but we don't have the money really. I can't ID the renewal potion. We're not even close Been able to ID that. Make sure I can't do any of these others. Okay. Artifacts 41 is just not enough. I don't want to do the Vidomina fight with the troopers. I'll try to go back out to Arnica Road, I think. Let's go ahead and see if Rafa does have at least some Guardian Angel. Hey there, Sights. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Wasn't her name Fig? Yes, I renamed her when she was missing all the time. She kept missing. She's not missing anymore, so we could put her back. She was overconfident, so I renamed her. But she's doing pretty well now. We can put her back to Fig. But yes, you are right. He's finally not incompetent.
It's good.
Alright, let's see here. I don't want to sell anything that isn't identified. Definitely could use Devil Dust. Do you have any more? There's Guardian Angels. We are going to buy some of these. There's some Devil Dust. I like Dust Desiccation too, but the problem is I'm limited on inventory space. We could probably ID a few more items and make a little more money.
I hope.
Bye-bye.
These sticks, for example. Oh, those are rocket sticks. Yeah, these are definitely worth more money. And then I'm not going to ID that. That's probably an ice bomb. This is probably Dust of Banishment. That's Cure Disease. This is the Haya Bow. This renewal we can't ID. So let's go ahead and do Banishment. And we got one more. We'll do the Haya Bow. We can sell that.
It's good.
Okay, this is fantastic, but I'd rather have the money right now. We can do this potion, the Cure Disease potion. Let's get that I need. We gotta leave him.
I hope.
Bye-bye.
It's good.
Normally I would keep that, but we're so desperate for money, I'm gonna sell it. Alright, now we can get two more Guardian Angels. And then Granite. Two of those. Okay. Let's see here, Light Heal. Those are pretty much worthless anymore. I do use those outside of combat. In combat, they just don't do enough. Okay.
I hope.
Bye-bye.
Sneak over to Anton one more time. Get rid of the Hayabo. Rest. See if we can get any more Devil Dust. And we might take our chances on Arnica Road again. And hope those bats aren't there. I just want to get a little more experience when we get our level 10.
You've returned.
Where's the Hayabo? There it is, 1500. I'm not going to train with the Cleaver anytime soon, I don't think. Yeah. I'm not going to be shooting arrows either. Let's get rid of the bow.
Until you return.
Bye-bye.
I'd love to queue up Devil Dust, but Prophet's so stubborn with how often he makes it. And he only makes like one or two at a time, it seems. Okay.
It's good.
Oh, you son of a gun. May buy some pick-me-ups here. Okay.
I hope.
Bye-bye.
Let's go out to Arnica Road. And the other option is the jail. The biggest problem I have with the jail is when you come out of it, like if you go down into the vault of the bank, it teleports you out to the middle of the town. You have no idea what's going to be there where you drop. You could really get screwed laying right in the middle of enemies. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, look, there's some enemies right there. Guarding the exit. Troopers. Well, that's kind of forcing us to go back, isn't it? You have an instrument to sell. Where'd it go? 2 instruments. Okay, let's go do that. Say. Piercing pipes, viola. These are very economical. I'm going to buy these.
I'll see.
You can use them outside of combat.
Bye.
In combat, they kind of suck. But let's rest upstairs. Try to get those to move so we can exit this town. Okay, I see 2 groups there. That should be enough. Get us out of here. Miles, I don't trust you. Let's not start combat with you around. Alright, let's see if the bats are gone. Hopefully we have something more appropriate for this character to fight. Okay, they're gone. Now we can rest and see what happens down that way. What do we got? What level? 7. I like it. And plants. I don't like that. What level? Crimson poppies? Really? We can't be fighting that. Level 7s we could do. Not crimson poppies.
Look at those things.
Let's make sure they're all level 7. Yeah, that's way, 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 way too hard to deal with. Because these will put us to sleep, and then these will chop us to bits. Oh, yeah, and there's level 9s mixed in, too. No, it's not happening. Sorry, Wizardry 8. No scam today. Hey, Liverbest, welcome in. How are you doing? You know the game so well, you know just what you can fight. Yes, only because I have died so many times. I know exactly what it's going to do to scam me. Okay, these bats, what kind are these? No. We can't fight any of that stuff. Jimmy says the game tried to trick us. It did. Did you see that? That's what this game's about. It knows how to scam you. Check chat to see if someone's in the chat causing all the chaos. I think we just have to go rest again. It's so dumb that I have to do this, but I have no choice. We do have some good guys there. If those guys stay around, we could potentially fight some troopers. Let me see what's around the corner here. Okay. Kind of surprising. There's nothing here right now. Sneak over here.
I think it's locked.
I don't think we're going to be able to see this book on the ground. Our sense is probably not good enough. Trial and error, that is right, Liverbest. As long as you learn along the way, which I have certainly learned a lot, and can be successful. That was a waste of time. Okay. If I can get these guys to come back here with me by Vidomina, we can get that fight going. We also have the rogues in the back we can fight. Kiffer Geo is an agent of chaos. Yeah, 100% true. Alright, how far away are these guys? Alright, I should be able to do this. I don't really like doing this though. Let's see if that aggroed them. I'm not sure it even did. It didn't. Okay, interesting. I wonder if they would walk out here. I don't really have anything. I guess I could hit them with some flash powder from here. Let's do that. Come on, get up there.
Look at those things.
We're gonna see if we can go over here by these guys and get them pulled in. All right, good. We'll go ahead and use a Guardian Angel potion here. And a granite potion while we're at it. It's like wandering guards are your party members, Litterbeth says. Yeah, we have to pull them in to help with this. It's too dangerous. Like I said earlier, we can actually kill these troopers with one hit, pretty much. But if we miss, or multiples come up, we're in trouble. Or if they go first. It's too risky. Okay, now that we're protected, we can start working on them. They're retreating, but we don't know how to get to them. We'll try going over here. There we go. By Domina's charging. Where's she at? Can't tell. Probably at the back over here. Definitely give us level 10. No idea where Vidomina is. Ah, it's faster than we are, so we didn't get our attack in before it ran. It's a scam. Vidomina's defending, so she gave up. She has no idea where they went. Okay, finally got a hit in. She's coming again. We'll pull these rogues in. Oh, combat ended.
So much
Okay.
for that.
Trying to pull these guys in. There's our level up at least. Let's get that applied. Okay. These I think we can kill on our own. We'll still draw them back to here just to make sure these guys help. Okay, okay. Our plus hit should be pretty good. Yeah, +9. That's just the bonus. It's not including our skill. In fact, I may do some dual weapon training on these guys. Because we're getting fairly close to having those high enough. As we work on our primaries. So there's still 2 Savant Troopers out there. Hey, Covania. Welcome in. How are you doing? Some really scruffy looking raiders. Killing them's mercy. Look like they've seen better days, don't they? Holy moly, we got a lot of patrols. $20 damage with the Poignard? How is that even possible? Oh yeah, we can do up to 12 because of our strength bonus. Wow. We could do 24 damage berserking a Poignard dagger.
So much for that.
Alright. No idea where those troopers went. I have no idea where Domino went for that matter. There's the troopers. Says, does remind me, does this game have ditches too? Actually, yes. It actually has something worse than that. So there's some areas where NPCs won't go if you have them in your party. And if you're in the middle of a fight and you leave that area with the RPC in your party, you'll hear them scream and die as you leave. I did that to Domino once. I went into Bayesian and she didn't want to go. And I had some monsters that were currently engaged, and all you hear in the background is her go. So she actually died by herself. So she didn't even get a ditch.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so how am I going to deal with these? Let's bring in Antoine. He'll help us. Okay, Antoine. I'm gonna go ahead and use Guardian Angel as much as I don't want to. Eight damage. We may have prevented a paralyze there. We'll never know.
This is bad. So much for that.
Okay, now we need to find Vi Domino wherever she went. She's here somewhere, because those guys are... There she is.
Company.
Finally, say.
Let's go, good.
Okay. Hey, Zesty Piggy, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, I am going to use her temporarily just to clear the jail
I
cell.
think it's locked.
Because when we teleport out, we could land right in the middle of enemies. And we can use her if that were to happen. Shouldn't happen.
I think it's locked.
But I've been scammed with it before. And then we'll talk to Lord Prophet, get her released, and then Helly, and then get her released. Come on. You're doing well? Glad to hear it, Zesty. I am doing great. Thanks for asking.
I think it's locked.
She does, Covania. She sure does. Sandals?
I
Really?
think it's locked.
Who locked up their sandals? Don't want anybody stealing my 2 gold piece sandals. Really? Come on, Fig. You can do it.
Locked.
Garbage.
Better look this way. Let's get them, guys.
Okay. 74 pole arm. Get the goods. All right, this is a big deal. Okay, we didn't appear in the middle of enemies. Thank goodness. Go talk to Lord Prophet. And then get rid of Vi after talking to Helly. Garbo, that's right, Jimmy.
Vitalia Domina.
Oh, it's
I am certain he's here.
believe if it hadn't been. I wish
None of us
trust me.
And you fellows?
He must not like Vi Domina that much. All we got for rescuing her was 500 experience. More devil dust, thank you. Guardian Angel, thank you.
I hope.
Farewell.
Okay.
Helen,
Look!
7.
What the hell? It's a
Did it have to do?
He's here.
It's why we
on the app. This'll hit this.
Sure thing.
We don't want your ale, thank you.
I'll see you.
Farewell.
Okay, let's leave her in the corner, hopefully.
All right. I guess we can meet up at Helly's later.
She's less likely to cause problems being there. Let's go rest upstairs. Right. See if we can go to the
Look at those things.
level 6. I'd love to fight, but I'm not sure that they're all going to be level 6. I've been scammed before where they mix in a trooper or two. Not seeing any. Okay.
I hope these guys aren't as tough as they look.
Even these can paralyze you. Level 6s. Not that likely, but I've had it happen. Back into the hallway here. Lay brother defends. Come on, you coward. Get over here and help. 2 misses, wow. Return off berserking. You're too incompetent. Use stamina.
So much for that.
We did not get even a polearm increase there. All those hits. Okay, let's go over to the HLL building.
Scanning HLL.
Bro. Quit moonwalking. We got places to go. Look at this guy. Get.
Be careful.
Wow, that was not worth much money there. Kinda got scammed. We're too busy trying to become boy band members. They're not defending the town. Whoa! Glad I was sneaking around that corner. I almost ran into Stevan Henchman. You have Trini body blocking PTSD, Zesty? Yeah, that's so annoying when they do that. It's like, get out of the way. Alright. So there's junk. Wait a minute, where'd the diamond epi go? Did I just sell it? What? Hold on. I know I picked up the diamond epi. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm like, what the heck? I already equipped it. Okay, good. I got the cherry bomb. This is where we run into problems. I can throw that outside of combat. Okay. Let's rest for a bit.
Bye-bye.
Enough to drive you nuts, Covania says. Yeah. And then you don't want to do a rest because you're afraid if you rest, you'll get encountered. And sometimes you could just barely tap camp just to get them to move maybe 30 feet and still get encountered in that amount of time. So there's still steel gauntlets we can get. Actually, no, we can't. We'll never see them. Our senses isn't high enough. The Savant Tower. But we don't want to do that without help. I'd like to go back to Arnica Road and fight things I could actually take on. And not have Crimson Poppies at the same time. Alright, let's see if we can get some more devil dust. Or profit. Alright. Well, how many are there? 2? I'd like to do this fight if there's only 2 of those. This is going to start combat right now. Okay. I don't like this position, but I need to get the potion triggered. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay. Now they're going to come toward us. As long as we have the Hagardi behind hitting them, I'm okay with this. 18 damage. I can guarantee you that would have been a paralyze. Yep. Big brother got paralyzed.
So much for that.
28,000 experience. Problem with fights like that is it's expensive.
I'm glad when Vitab we took her family.
Because I end up using a potion. At least one. Let's buy that back. Did you make any devil dust? No, you didn't. Two more granite potions.
I hope.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's go back out to Arnica Road. Minimize things that can paralyze us. Thanks for the 100 bits, Sever. Bye-bye, she says. Bye-bye. I appreciate it. 100 bits. Too bad I can't make a Wizardry gold piece dropping on the ground sound every time somebody does that. Like ching-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Sever the Generous, that's your title. Okay, I don't know what that is. Can't see it. Ants. Okay, is there a queen ant? There's a queen ant. I don't want to be doing that. We're gonna have to sneak around and see what we can find. I don't think I see a queen ant, but I've been scammed before. No queen ant. I like this fight. I actually have a fight I like. Okay. Come over here. Gosh, I don't know if I can make it to that corner. I think I'm gonna go up here. Alright, are they moving? They're not moving.
Look, creatures.
Okay, then we will go to the other side. Gonna be like that. Okay. I'll end up retreating probably by the time I get to this corner.
Look at those things.
See how much movement they have. Oh, that's completely misleading. They look way closer. That's what I figured they would do. I'll have to pull them again. Run away, little antlings. All right, now come up. Come on. We'll get some good sword training here. Dual weapons. Thank you for training our iron skin.
I'm wounded. So much for that.
Sword, close combat, dual weapons, power strike, iron skin. Nice. $47 dual weapons. Let's see what they spawn this time. It's too dark. Let's lighten it up. See plants. It's probably the crimson poppies. Oh, and brigands? No. No way. Alright, let's see what kind of nonsense we run into going this way. So far we saw juggernauts. So far, vacant. You know that's going to change though, don't we? Like the calm before a storm. The silence before the scam. The silence of the scams. What kind of bomb is this? Fire sticks. Can't use them, but we could sell them. I'm not even gonna bother getting that treasure chest back there. I've never gotten anything good out of it. Gotta go slow in case some juggernauts are waiting camouflaged. There's Radis way down there. I'm not walking all the way over there just to get a zip gun. Yep. There's some red plants, probably crimson. Oh, level 12. Those are probably caustic pines. Here's the first scam. Let's see, where's that at?
Company.
Guess we are gonna go all the way over here since we can't go that other way.
Hey, you're interested. I need them. Oh. See you around.
Bye-bye.
Not gonna go to the graveyard. Probably can't get past these plants. Just gonna check it out closer to see where they're at. Okay, they're over there. Wish I had X-ray or I could see where they're at. Sometimes you can bypass them with the road, depending on where they're at. You can use elevation to scam them. Okay, they're not down there. There they are. Might be able to go around this way. Nope. There's two sets. Okay. Let's take a closer peek at these and see what they are.
Look at those things.
Oh, it's bats. Level 9 bats. Yeah, we're not. Everett Best says, are the plants notorious paralyzers? Some of them, yes. But they have other terrible effects. Some of them. Some can blind you. Caustic plants can blind you and you're completely screwed when that happens. They can nauseate you and then you miss all your turns. It's just terrible. Terrible like this treasure. Okay.
Look at those things.
Alright, let's see if any of this stuff moved. That looks so dangerous, Zomble says. The graveyard or the plants? Plants and bats. The whole area, yeah, it is. It's super dangerous. Okay, so we got a ton of bats right there. Sure if I can bypass those or not. Go down here. Whole area is a death trap for sure. So it depends on if they're down on the road. Okay, they're down on the road. It's possible I can avoid them going up here. Maybe. Depends on how deep into the road they are.
Look at those things.
Yeah, they can see us there. That's not gonna work. Eh. Usually you can wait back in this corner and they'll kind of pass by. Let's see what happens. Oh, there were casters? I didn't see that. You mean in the graveyard? There's a caster? Yeah, that's a set encounter. But yeah, you can run into sorceresses and geomancers in this area, which are ridiculous. Alright, let's see where the bats went. Sometimes the computer cheats and they know you're there and they'll just like park so you can't get by. Zesty says it's all fun and games until someone summons an earth elemental behind the party, lol. Yes. And then he pummels you for 150 damage with one hit. Yeah, they're parked right there on that road. We can't deal with that.
Look at those things.
Now we got camouflage creatures. That's gonna end up being juggernauts. Yeah, this is too much to deal with. Oh, and a Hogar, just to add in some fun. That's a super ridiculously rare thing right here. And look, he's blocking the road. He's coming right at us. And this isn't even a real corner. What a scam! Alright.
Look at those things.
That's a no parking zone. Liverbus says, yeah. The game's like, oh, you're gonna run around and sneak around? How about we just plant a Hogar right there on the road? Let's see you deal with that. I'm better off staying in Arnica with monsters that paralyze than dealing with all this stuff. It's ridiculous. No, we're not. As much as I'd like to. I think I already streamed 2.5 hours this morning. So it'll end up being about 4.5 total. Let's get back to Arnica. At least there I know what kind of enemies, and we can have some more protections than out here in the dark with zero help. Yeah, we can't go in there. Make sure I don't get ambushed here. Okay. There's still the ghost downstairs. We got back there. Rogues. What level are those? Brigands? Wow, that's unusual. I'd like to do that fight if I had people around to help, but I don't see any helpers. Sure as heck not gonna have Lord Brafid help. That guy's gonna cause a problem, so we need to go over here. Yeah, I don't like your position there, buddy. Probably gonna start a fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, here we go. Where are those guys? Oh, they're there. Okay. Let's stay right here for a second. See if we can get these guys to turn around.
Look, creatures.
Okay, they're moving forward. I'm gonna stand right here. If we can get them to come over here, we're going to go up in this door. So we can fight one at a time. Man, look at that movement right there. They're guaranteed to drop at least one item, so while they're expensive, if I have to end up using something, in theory we can get our money back. Depending on what they drop. I am gonna move right here. I need to make sure I can stay in this doorway. Oh, retreating? No. Well, now we'll chase them. Because we need the guards to stay engaged. Where the heck did the guards go? Must have. Oh, okay, they're up here. I'm gonna switch to the Fashard here. Oh yeah, now they want to fight. That's a scam. And now a patrol's retreating? Are you serious? They're in cahoots. That's a total scam. So flash powder is probably not going to work here. I need more health. So I probably need to use a pick-me-up and then try some granite. A granite potion if I can survive this. As long as they throw and don't keep stabbing me. Wow, we're not getting any time to do our action here. What are these patrols doing? Yeah, that was a big scam. Okay, we got back a little health there, but it's still not nearly enough. Flash powder's probably not going to work because they're level 10 and I'm only level 10. But by the time I do a granite potion, it's going to be too late. These guards aren't helping at all because they're not getting any attacks in. They're getting way too many attacks.
Yes, that's much better.
The pick-me-up strategy is not working. I don't have enough health to try to run. I think I'll be dead in one round if I try to do a run. That guy's got 61 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hitting us. Only 1 over there. The guards are pretty useless. I gotta hope that they quit stabbing and instead decide to throw. Otherwise, this is definitely a party wipe. And we got completely scammed by this, too. Because they were retreating, and all of a sudden they didn't. Where did the other guy go? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other guy's not even here, but he's not dead. Okay, that guy ran. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with using the pick-me-ups. I only have 1 left. So this is all RNG. I could either try to use a granite, which I'm going to be pretty much dead by the time I use that. Because we only have 70 health. So that's not going to work. If we try Stink Bomb to Nauseate, probably not going to work. Flash Powder, maybe get one of them. That's not going to work. We'll be out of health by the time we get it. I have enough stamina. So let's use a heavy heal here. Finally, that guy threw at someone else. That's what we need, is for a couple of those to attack someone else. I don't think I can even get out of this. I think they're all blocking. I might be able to move here. Yeah, now this guy's still attacking us. Makes no sense. Okay. Man. 80 hit points, 88. Hey, Triflorin, thanks for the 30 bits. So, yeah, this is a big scam. 139. In theory, we should survive this round. Unless they all start stabbing me and don't attack the guards at all. 19 damage! Why did that guy just do triple damage? That's unbelievable. That guy just did triple damage. That was ridiculous. The amount of rolls and randomness they got there was ridiculous. That's the biggest scam I've seen since I've started all these runs. This latest episode. So we chased the guys down because they kept running, and then suddenly they turned around. Then 2 of the Hagardi patrols ran away, and then all of them attack us, except for 1. Yeah, that was... I could not have predicted that. I thought we were fine. So, total scam. The game knew it could do that to us. Which is why it did. Alright, well, we'll definitely stop there. I'm not creating a new character tonight. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.